Hello. Oh, can you guys hear me? I don't know. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Let me. I'm not sure. Hang on a second. I don't know if. Oh, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, let me, just say hi. Okay, great. Yes. Because the software never works. Hello. Oh, let me. I hate the Logitech software for my webcam and everything. So anyway, hello, hi everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Happy holidays. I have a holiday hat around here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it on later. Wow, the chat is going nuts. So it's the wall. Yes, I get this all the time. The wall is very real. It's not green screen. Adjust camera head too big. Oh, wow. All right, great. All right, I'm ending it. Occasionally I get people that make fun of me, but that's fine. I can't see you. That's probably for the best. I have this really cool Ember mug, by the way, that's going to keep my coffee warm. I am going to set a timer, and this is not going to go too long. The last couple times I've done this, it's gone just a little too long. So, hey, Google, set timer for 35 minutes, and we'll probably end it around like the 40-minute mark. 35 minutes. And we're starting now. Thanks, Google. I like the Ember mug. Somebody got it for me. Thank you, Allison. I really enjoy it. It keeps I have to use my phone to control it, but it's when I told my dad, he was just like, "Oh my God, this is the end of the world." Comfy Bug, are you gay? I'm not gay. Not that it matters, but I'm not gay. Give us a hint on what video topic you're working on next. I just did a man in the street yesterday, and if you guys look on my edit on Reddit, on my Reddit, you'll see that like I started filming, and then somebody came up and were like, "Hey, we're fans," and they wanted selfies and stuff. That was really fun. So, hi guys. Let's see. Am I gay? G-E-Y. Well, that's different. Okay. So yeah, so I did that, and I actually tried to give away a prize to people if they answered the right questions, and they didn't. So it was kind of funny. But it's going to be a fun show, and I was asking people about whether or not they thought that like Hillary Clinton was going to run for president a third time. So yeah, it was a fun shoot. It was a fun time, and definitely have a lot of videos coming up. I want to do a couple more of the MTV decoded ones. The one about asexuality, where they're like, asexuals don't have any, they don't experience sex, they don't like sex. And then the guy they have talking is like, well, some asexuals have sex sometimes. And it's like, what? You're contradicting Francesca Ramsey. So yeah, so I'm those are a couple things I'm working on. And okay, so let me get this out of the way first. This is pretty fun. It's not a big, it's not the first of all, look at this. This is my 100,000 subscriber plaque. Thanks to you guys. This is really super fun. Doesn't make me a better person or anything, but it's really cool. And just thank you to all of you for helping make that happen. I get a bunch of other perks too. In March I get to apply to have like somebody that helps, like they're kind of assigned to me if I get approved, so who knows. First of all, Richard, thank you. Richard, thank you so much. And Herital Cabbage. Wow. Okay. Yes, I thought I would miss the live stream. You did not. Hope you get better. Hope you feel better. And no, I didn't get a gift card to Olive Garden, but I did get a letter, which is really funny. And I'm going to hold Susan at YouTube to this. She says, "Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next." Okay, sure. And then I'll, they can't wait to demonetize my next video. It's okay. Yeah. What is outside my window? Outside is outside my window. And here you go. This is the aloe vera plant from last night. It's getting bigger, which is really great. I'm very happy that I haven't killed a plant yet. And I am definitely concerned about demonetization because, the Hillary video I did, I spent 4 days working on it. None of it's like conspiracy theory stuff. It's all stuff that was reported in the news by AP and Reuters and the Washington Post. But talking about how the Clinton Foundation broke the ethics agreement, it apparently is bad. It's bad stuff. So very odd. But so that was demonetized. And when you get demonetized, your views go down and then you're not promoted and then your channel's not promoted. And the main reason I do all this is for people to see the stuff. So that really, it's less about the money and more about the views and building an audience. And, because one day, who knows, maybe I could get to 1 million subscribers. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if that'll ever happen, honestly. 120,000 is really cool. I would love to see 150,000 eventually. Maybe in the next few months, who knows? But thanks again to all of you guys. You guys are great. And do a video with Francesca. Oh, please. Okay. Before I get going, I want to just talk about the whole Patreon thing. First of all, Sargon of Akkad, Carl Benjamin, I like him. I watch his stuff. I watch Thinkery. I watch, I watch his main channel. I think that he made a mistake. He's supposed to be an intellectual, and he's calling people the F word and the N word, which he's supposed to be better than that. I think I know why he was trying to do it. He can do it. I don't have a problem with him doing it. I personally, that's not the way I would have handled it, but then I'm not Carl Benjamin. So when Patreon deplatformed him, when they banned him, I didn't agree with that because they didn't give him a warning. They didn't give him any kind of warning. They didn't say, hey, your stuff, you need to not say these things or whatever. It wasn't against their guidelines. So, and he did it off channel. I mean, I guess Sargon of Akkad is a brand. I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but I do not believe that they should have platformed him or deplatformed him, and it's bad. It's bad news. And then I watched the Matt Christensen video where he said that he lost something like 39% of his revenue from Patreon because people are getting rid of it, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's what happened to me. I lost some money too. But I get if people want to leave, I get it. That's totally fine. I will eventually be leaving Patreon, but right now there's no other viable solution. Subscribestar is not your solution. I'm sorry. And there's talk that Dave Rubin and Jordan Peterson are making a Patreon like subscription service. So if that ever comes to fruition, I will go there. I'll eventually transition over there. But I don't think that yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. I appreciate all of my supporters. People give me money through PayPal. People support me on Patreon. And super chats. Thank you. You guys are really lovely. And I would go on Dave Rubin. I don't know how much I'd have to, I don't know how interesting I am, but yeah, the whole thing's weird, but I really appreciate people sticking around. I would suggest, I mean, if you want to support me and you want to keep, just hang out on Patreon for a little while, because PayPal deplatforms people, Venmo deplatforms people, and you don't go, well, I'm not going to use Visa anymore. It's like you can't get away from it. They're necessary evils, and that's how I feel that the Patreon situation is. So, thank you. Thank you, Riri Zim. And what is my favorite anime? Oh, I actually told people yesterday on camera on the Man on the Street segment to say subscribe to PewDiePie. I made a couple say whammon. They had no idea what I was talking about. It was really funny. I don't know if I have a favorite anime. I do love some old school movies like Star Blazers or whatever the Japanese name for it is, and Akira, and I've never seen Ghost in the Shell, or at least I don't think I have. I might have seen it, but I don't remember it. It just didn't stick with me. Not an anime guy. Sorry. I'm doing my part. But PewDiePie doesn't need help like right now. Verizon. I hate Verizon too. Channel's awesome. Thank you. Cowboy Bebop. It's fine. So yeah, so there you go. So Patreon and right now the stock market is doing really terrible. And I think it's very, very obvious as to why. It's because everybody's very unsure of what's going to happen now that the Democrats control the House. The timing, I mean, if you saw the timing, very clear. And right now we have the partial shutdown, and I hope that Trump has the balls enough to hold out for that money, because he should have asked for the wall earlier. I think it was a huge mistake. He could have tried to do it. He could have been pushing for it earlier. Not that he would have had the votes in the Senate. We control the Senate, but by a very slim majority. It has to be 60-40, and we don't have that. We haven't had that, but we are able to get justices and the whole Kavanaugh thing. It was really crazy. So, all right, let's see. Front runner for who do you think? I'll do some interaction here. Who do you think is going to be the front runner for 2020 on the Democratic side? If anybody can shut it down. Peter Schiff. Yeah, I'd vote for him. Sure. I like Ben Shapiro. So who? Biden. Okay. Biden's going to be very old. Biden's going to be like late 70s if he got in 2020. Thank you, Jen. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you very much. I don't mind meeting people on the streets. It's pretty fun. Oprah says she's not going to run. She says it's not in her DNA. And I'm like, but black people are allowed to run for president. It's not. and women are allowed to run for president too. It's weird. It's a joke, but if Oprah wanted to run, she could run and she could win, but I think she likes the easy life. Ocasio-Cortez cannot, because she won't be 35. You have to be 35. Elizabeth Warren. No. Now she had some Cherokee in her, maybe, but she does not. She ruined it. Beto, a Biden Beto ticket. I don't see Beto running. I don't like. He couldn't win against Ted Cruz. Nobody likes. The only reason people like Ted Cruz is because he's Republican in Texas. That's it. He's not a particularly likable guy. But Beto couldn't beat him. So that tells you something. Dr. Phil. I was watching the PewDiePie Dr. Phil video the other day. He always makes me laugh. Michelle Obama. No, she's not going to run. Avenatti. No. Sticks. Oh yeah. I don't really watch Sticks. He's I watch his stuff occasionally, but I'm not subscribed or anything. Sorry, Sticks. Although Sticks is in my He's in my related channels thing. Oh, Tijuana hooker. Okay, well, thank you for that. Thanks for rewatching my videos. If you guys missed it, and it doesn't seem like it was promoted that well, but if you guys didn't see it, I have a man on the street video, which is really fun. So check it out after this. Would you cover what is going on in Europe or South Africa? I think a lot of people like Tim Pool and Sargon cover it a lot better than I could. Honestly, I kind of stick more towards American politics. I think that's my wheelhouse. So no, but if a bunch of farmers get killed immediately, then maybe. But I think it's really crazy what's happening down there. Okay. Trump doesn't have 2020 in the bag. He does not, unless the economy gets better. That needs to be a big focus. And unfortunately, conservatives really have a hard time making the economy sexy to the public and to get everybody excited about it. That's a hard thing to do. Please make me a mod. For what? If anybody wants to be a mod on Reddit and actually fix Reddit, because I've had people complain about the sidebar. I don't see it. I don't see problems, but if you want to help, that'd be great. Let's see. Trump is the last conservative president. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if he's going to be able to build the wall, honestly. He should have asked for it a year and a half ago. He should have made that a big priority. I also don't agree with the Supreme. I mean, I have to agree with what the Supreme Court said about the asylum ban. But he should have gone to Congress straight away and said, look, if you cross the border illegally, you get to be sent back illegally. You don't get to claim asylum once you cross in. And I think that's stupid. It's yeah, at least Trump is fine. Yeah, well, Trump was very wishy-washy. He was like, he wasn't going to fight for it, and then he was, and now he wasn't, and now he is. And he should have been fighting for it a year ago when he had a better chance, because in a week or so, the House is going to be run by Democrats. So good luck with that. Schumer, who was like, there's no such thing as undocumented. It's called illegal. It's called illegal immigration. People attack Trump by going, well, Trump was pro-choice and then he wasn't. It's like, yeah, well, Schumer was against illegal immigration and now he likes it. Hillary was not for gay marriage, and then suddenly she was. So people are allowed to change their minds. It's very hypocritical. Trump is fake conservative. I think all politicians make compromises to get in, like, to see what's polling better. He was running more as a conservative because he wanted to beat Ted Cruz. So I don't think he's an ultra conservative. I think he's kind of he a lot of his. I don't forget about what's in his mind. A lot of his policies have been conservative, and that's, to conservatives, that's the most important thing. Let's see here. Trump, Haley. Well, no, Mike Pence isn't going anywhere. Mike Pence is fine. But I do like Haley, and I hope that she runs for higher office sometime. She's great. Like Ben Shapiro, she's my spirit animal. Okay. Yeah, and I think Hillary is thinking about running. Okay, what's another thing I want to talk about? Oh, I'm shooting. So I've been doing man in the street stuff, which is really fun. And I've been meeting a lot of cool people. I've been meeting a lot of, like, I try to have fun with everybody, not trying to make anybody look dumb. But I'm doing more in New York. I'm going to eventually, like in the next month, go down to Washington, D.C. and do like a man in the street, like around like the White House area. So look out for that. If there's a situation, like if people want to do like a meetup eventually, I would like to do that. I think that'd be fun to meet some people. So if you're in the New York area and you're interested in the meetup, let me know in the comments, and maybe we can figure that out. That could be fun. And I'm going to Ohio at the end of this month until the 1st, in Columbus. So if anybody in Columbus wants to do a quick meetup, maybe I'll consider it if I have the time. And this Ember mug is really super fun. I like it. Okay. And I'm not listing them right now, the second in the description, but there are a couple shout outs that I would like to do for Ohio. No. I'm going, it'll be fun. Ohio will be fun. So the other day I was watching, I kind of went down the rabbit hole with the whole Verge computer build video that was from September. I'm sure. Did you guys see it at all? These guys tried to. The Verge built a gaming computer for $2,000, and it was terrible. Chitley, thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been watching like a whole bunch of those breakdown videos, and my favorite one was from a guy named TacoFist. That's his name, TacoFist, and it was my favorite out of all of them. Because he watched the whole thing and he broke it down. He builds computers for a living. He's in IT, and I thought it's like a half hour long, but it's really funny. I liked his take on it. So TacoFist, yeah, the guy used a Swiss Army knife, not a screwdriver. That was. It's like you need a Swiss Army knife. Hopefully, it has a screwdriver. Like, no, just buy a screwdriver. Like yeah, they installed the fan the wrong way. It was really funny. Okay. The second one, Memology 101, is quickly becoming one of my favorite channels. Memology 101. They do. Hold on a second here. They do a bunch of videos about Dark Side Phil and the whole BetterHelp thing. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp, by the way. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm sub to PewDiePie, of course. Yeah, Memology 101 is amazing. They're great. I will put them down in the description later, or maybe in the community tab. I'll do all the things. So give them some love. And a smaller channel is a kid I know that I play Overwatch with, and his name is Ty, Ty, and his channel is called Ty's Lego Projects, all in one word. And he does like little stop motion stuff with Lego. So if you want to give a sub to him, that would be really fun. I think he has like 300 subscribers right now. I want him to get more subscribers so he'll make more stuff. Some of the stuff on there, it's all right. There's other stuff in there that's really good for like, like a little kid. So, whoa, Michael, thank you very much. You're providing a great resource for comprehensive thought. I do try. And please, if you, I'll talk about Monkey Jones in a second. Yeah. That's where I heard about Memology, by the way. Through that, I saw a video that Memology 101 did, and then I just kind of fell down the rabbit hole watching this guy's stuff. It's really good. Yeah, so yeah, Ty's Lego Projects. Yeah, you check his stuff out. Now I've totally lost my thought. Thank you again, Michael. That was very kind of you. Okay. Yeah, so those are my 3 shout outs, I think. I'm not sure if I have any. Let me turn this up here. I don't think I have any more shout outs. But those are the 3. Okay. Right, good. Maybe that'll. Okay. Memology was copyright struck, yes, but I don't think their channel's down yet. They just won't be able to do live streams and stuff. I don't think they do that anyway. And yeah, what else? Oh, Monkey Jones, thank you. So I'm I don't know if you guys know that, but oh, thank you, Miles. Thank you very much. Watch David Pakman. I wanted to shoot myself. Yeah, no kidding. Um, all right. So Monkey Jones does like really some dark comedy. Not everything's dark comedy. Some things are kind of like looking at, like he was doing like one is like the rise and fall of the stupid Mario Brothers, and they're like he I mean, I've never really I think I might have seen that before the whole Monkey Jones banning went down, but it seemed like it was a coordinated effort and YouTube didn't give this guy a chance, and now I think he's just going to be broadcasting on Twitch, and I think the whole thing went down. I don't agree with it. It just seemed like a huge coordinated effort against this guy and not cool. So I feel bad for him. I guess you can't be edgy on YouTube, which is why I'm not edgy on YouTube, which is why I'm not calling alt-right Nazis the N-word anytime soon. No offense to Sargon. Okay. Yes. What do you think the real reason the media is? Because look, I've worked in media. I've worked for a very large newspaper. Most of the writers that I worked with were liberal or like lean to the left, not liberal necessarily. Except for like all the financial people, like all the people in the, covering financial stuff, they're all more conservative, but I guess it's comes with the territory. So yeah, it's not that's just how the media is. I don't know why. Hey, Andrew, big fan. Oh, thanks, Trump Fan Network. Temple is good. Principal to a fault. Yeah, and Temple, he does some interesting work, and he does better stuff covering stuff in Europe than I do. So, which is one of the reasons. So, thank you, Tim. Thank you for setting the bar to a point that I can't reach. So, thanks. Not a fascist. Thank you very much. Oh, Charlie and the gang. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Sweet. Charlie is a dog, by the way. Who have I been listening to right now? I will tell you this. I said this last time. Laura Stevenson. She just released 2 tracks on Bandcamp. She's really great. Go check her out. Laura Stevenson, one of my very favorite songwriters. And yeah, she's awesome. So let me, Tim Polcox disavows way too much. I don't like, can I say this? I don't like Philly D. I do not like Philly D. Never liked that style of, he wants to make a news network, but all he's doing is commenting on news stories. He's not breaking any news. He's not making any news. What are they writing? They're not writing anything. He's just taking all your money to help promote BetterHelp. Good job, Philly D. More like Tiny D. Yeah, screw him. I don't like him. Nobody should support that guy. Yeah. So, think you do a better job than Tim? Nah. No, we're different. We're different people. A lot of news networks, these other news outlets as their sources. I mean, I will say this. I on some of the stuff that I've done, like the Jorge Garcia one, with the Ravi Rogbeer one, which you guys haven't seen. Ravi Rogbeer is this guy that was he helped contribute to the financial crisis. He's from Trinidad. He had a green card. He broke the law, went to jail, and then when they tried to deport him, he fought it, and now he's still here after 10 years. So screw that guy. But I did a lot of research, like real reporting, like, going through court transcripts and court like court documents, and that I do a lot of journalism, but you guys don't understand how much I do a lot of research, but I do a lot of journalistic stuff too, even though I didn't go to J school. So Die Hard is a Christmas movie, yes, and I don't have a Christmas tree set up. Why? There's a big one in Rockefeller Center. I can go see that anytime. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I promised. I must say do this. All right, here you go. There you go. Now it's Christmas. Now it's Christmassy. This is the Christmassiest thing that I have in my house. Oh, thank you, CJ. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. That tape back there, by the way, that's for where I have to try and angle my camera when I do stuff, because again, not a green screen. It's real. Oh, what do I think of the channel Now This? Oh my God. I fell into a rabbit hole this morning. I was watching a whole bunch of Now This stuff. It's all awful. It's so bad. First of all, I don't know how these people make money. I don't know how Now This makes money, or the Dodo, or Mike. Oh, well, Mike, I think actually is going under. They laid off like a whole bunch of people. So, yeah, how can we help you with research? Okay, how can you guys help me with research? Well, I will definitely go to my Reddit, and if you have a suggestion on a video, as long as it's not like 3 years old, if you have a suggestion on a video, I would love your help. I've had some people email me. I've had some people go on Reddit and make suggestions, and not all of them are perfect. I mean, they're all very interesting, and I absolutely appreciate the recommendations. So if I don't use yours, it's not that I thought it was stupid. It's just that it's harder to make a video out of some over others. So, but yeah, so please go to my Reddit. If you're on Reddit, subscribe, and definitely that would be super helpful, because I'm trying to put out more content, which is why I'm doing Man on the Street stuff, because they're a little easier to do. So Tucker Carlson, everybody says I look like, or that I sound like Tucker Carlson, and then I'll watch some things back and I'm like, oh yeah, I sounded like Tucker there. Do I like the Prager channel? There's a lot of stuff I like about the Prager channel. I would definitely, if they asked me to do a Prager U thing, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I think they'd probably want me to write it too and stuff. So when's Disney Part 3000 coming out? That's it. We're done with Disney. It's done. There were actually one or two people I really wanted to cover, but unfortunately, I didn't have enough material about them. But yeah, Disney's done. I think I did one too many. Oh, I did I actually made, I said this earlier in the podcast in the live cast. I actually told people on the street yesterday to say subscribe to PewDiePie and to say whammon. I had no idea what I was talking about. It was really great, but that's coming soon. Probably I might make a video before the end of the year, or just wait until after. I don't know how much traffic I'm going to get, because everybody's traveling and stuff. I don't want to put something out and then nobody watches it because nobody's around. Claude, thank you, Claude. That's 2025. Do an Antifa video. I've tried to do an Antifa video a couple times. Just, I don't feel like they're particularly relevant right now. Nothing's happening with them. So, and everybody covers Antifa, so probably not going to do one in the near future. I had a Young Turks one that I would like to do, because they were totally ripping on Dave Rubin, and they were saying, well, he said this, but he actually didn't say the things he said. So maybe I'll just do that as a quick one-off, even though it's months old. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, Antifa is like, it's been 2 years. They're not making anything happen. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I haven't really done a Young Turks, the Young Turks video. I featured Cenk in one of my videos briefly, like one of the Ocasio-Cortez videos. Oh, Claude, thank you. The other 20. Thank you, Claude. Yes, and Merry Christmas to everybody. This is really, I love being able to do these. I'm sorry this isn't the most interesting thing. Oh, I'll show this again because a lot of you weren't here, but here I got this 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for not giving me the glass one that was broken every other time it was delivered. That's really fun. And if it wasn't for all of you guys subscribing and watching my stuff, would never have that. And that was like a dream to have. I wanted to do that. So, we're winding down. We're getting close. Let's see. Stock market is down because of the Democrats. I plan on. The new Hellboy. Can I just talk? The new Hellboy looks awful. The new Hellboy trailer looks so bad. He doesn't know it. It just looks bad. It looks cheap. I don't think it's going to make any money. New Hellboy looks terrible. Can't believe they wouldn't do not that the first two Hellboy movies are amazing, but Ron Perlman I thought he was a better Hellboy. At least the costume looked better. So yeah, I'm really unhappy that it didn't go darker. It looks like they made it lighter and more comedy. So it doesn't look good. So yeah, Ron Perlman talked about it. I actually watched that interview. Let's see. Oh, can I just mention this? Climate change. I think there is climate change. Absolutely. But other countries aren't doing their part. There isn't, I don't think that it's growing as much as it says that it is, and that's it. And for us to pull out the Paris Climate Accords, which isn't changing anything, we're making electric cars left and right. It doesn't matter. We're doing stuff for the environment regardless of what people are saying. So there is climate change. Absolutely. Is it to the level that some people say it is? Probably not. I don't see it. So, okay. Hey, Google, stop. All right. Hey, Google, set timer for 4 minutes. In 5 minutes, we're ending this. Starting now. Tell me what you guys want to talk about. Anything. Chance of Trump's push to bring the troops home and fallout from it. Leaving Syria now is stupid. Keeping the troops safe. Like, what are the troops for? That's what they do. I agree not to put them in stupid situations, but keeping them in Syria would have been a much better idea. And because he did that and he made Mattis leave, oh my God, like Mattis is like, he's like the best. How do you listen to that guy? There's one person in his entire cabinet to listen to without fault would be Mattis, be General Mattis. Jesus, stupid. This is real dumb. People think that Trump is infallible. He is not. Trump does a lot of stupid things. And moving out of Syria is another one. More Disney. Well, watch the last Disney video I did. Nobody saw it. Maybe you just haven't seen all of them. Pudding or custard? Pudding, but like chocolate pudding. Not pudding. Do bios and former presidents? Nah. GoFundMe for the wall is a 16 million. Yeah, to raise $5 billion. Yeah, it's a joke. Do you support an illegal, unconstitutional war of aggression because the country that never attacked us? No. I think, well, we're not attacking. I think it's better to be there. It's better to have a presence in the area because now the Russians, they love it. It's like with South Korea. The South Koreans and definitely the North Koreans and China, they want us to leave South Korea. They don't want us to have a presence there. It's stupid. We're not necessarily fighting, but we definitely need to have a presence there to throw off other people and to actually be in the area. Have you seen the trailer for Aladdin? I have not. Is it? No. Well, ISIS is not a country. And if we're stopping a bunch of terrorists, if we're actually hurting them, then, you know, it doesn't infringe on anybody's sovereignty. Sorry. What is the most threatening concern for the USA according to you? Probably, well, I'll tell you an underrated one. It's the South China Sea situation. Because China, they're just like taking reefs that you could never live on, and they're building artificial reefs on top of them. And then they're saying, oh, come in within a radius of my new island, and we'll blow you out of the water. So the United States is really heavy into going, yeah, you can't do that, China. It's called South China Sea, but it doesn't mean it's yours. So that's a big situation, and I think that's probably going to escalate if we just kind of let it fall by the wayside. And nobody talks about it. It's a big deal. Dems tear down the wall. Democrats loved a fence, and then they are like, no, we're not doing a fence. I don't get it. I do get it. They're doing it because they don't want to give Trump a win. That's it. That's all there is. There's nothing racist about a wall. It's just stupid. Okay, Google, stop. All right, fine. If you guys are on Patreon, I'm doing a live stream at 3 p.m. And hey, Google, stop. It's more of a chill space. I'm sorry that I didn't get to read every single thing here. China is definitely dangerous, absolutely, but they are our ally in a sense, and we do trade with them. And so, yeah, it's what other politics in other countries do you enjoy? I pay mostly, I pay most attention to American politics. I am not an expert at all. I do not pretend to be. I don't know. I know a little bit about how things work, but I'm not that deep. I let other people cover that. So yeah, not going to pretend I'm somebody I'm not. Okay, who's the most threatening candidate? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if anybody can beat Trump. I think Trump can beat Trump. I think if he screws up the economy, you know, people, I don't know how I feel about tariffs. I think he negotiates high, but all right, that's it. We are done. Merry Christmas to, oh, hold on. I'll do this one more time. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Check out TacoFist and Ty's Lego Project, Ty's Lego Projects, and Memology 101. Tell them I sent you. Why not? That'd be fun. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm going to try and do a new, I think I'm going to try and get a new video up by the end of the year. If not, it'll be like a day or so after the first. I'm not sure. My goal is to do 6 videos a month, and not including live streams, but because of the holiday, I think I'm going to give myself a break and not have to work on Christmas to get a video out. I don't know. I'm still going to be looking at stuff. I'm still going to be looking at your suggestions. I was looking at a suggestion on Reddit, and I'm on the fence about doing it because it's going to be very involved, but go on Reddit, make some suggestions, say hi. Tell me if you want to do a New York meetup or a Washington, DC meetup, and I'll make that happen. So I don't know who John Ward is. Thank you. What capture device do I use for my live stream? It's a Logitech thing, which I don't like the software. It's garbage. And the national bank will sink the economy. I don't know much about that, honestly. I mean, it's possible. Who knows? New York would be cool. Yeah, New York City, not anywhere. But I would definitely do a New York City thing. So follow me on Reddit, and it maybe you'll I'll make that happen. So thanks for it's 45 minutes now. I think that's a good time to end it. Thank you so much for watching all my videos, and thanks for this. This is great. Oh, I also have the little badge that says that I'm a real YouTuber. Here, I'll type something. My badge. Yeah, so I get the little check mark. Somebody actually said, "Why don't you have the check mark? Is it because you're conservative?" I'm like, "No, I just didn't ask for it." So they gave it to me. Anyway, so Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, this is from Target. 2:45. We're done. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time I do this. Bye, guys.